Free laptops, free chai, free lunches. Your netas will do anything for your vote. It doesn't matter if it's against the law. If it gets the votes, it's par for the course. So liquor flows, sacks of free goodies are doled out with impunity. But what you know, what you've seen so far, is only the tip of the iceberg. The real rot runs deep. It extends to the government machinery that works to get your vote made and helps you cast it. Tonight we reveal how for just 2,000 rupees a government employee can sabotage the most important, most critical right of a citizen in the world's largest democracy. How those in charge of catching and weeding out fake IDs strike dirty deals to generate them. How booth officers who ink you inside the polling booths short-circuit the entire process to facilitate bogus voting.
एक बार बताओ, जो हाथ में इंक लगती है वोटिंग करते समय, उसकी स्याही छुड़ाने का कोई केमिकल है?
केमिकल कुछ नहीं होता, नींबू का रस होता है, वो नखून से लगा लेना,
तुरंत लगा ले, छोड़ जाएगा,
पकड़ ही नहीं करेगा,
हट जाएगा एकदम,
पकड़ ही नहीं करेगा, नींबू का रस लगा लेना।
ये मतलब लगा के जाए हम लोग।
This election season, fake voter IDs are available for a discount.
जो हमारी एक दो बेलों से जो बात हुई है, जो भाई साहब से भी बात थी, तो भाई साहब कहते कि 2 दे देना, 2,000 पर वोट। ठीक है,
मैं तो 2 की नहीं कहता, मैं तो मेरे काम बढ़ाएगा ना, तो मैं तो आपको 100-200 रुपये उसमें रियायत होगी।
And here's the real truth. Booth officers we stung claim that in any given constituency, only 60% voters on the rolls are real. The remaining 40% are completely fake.
मुझे ना फोटो होनी चाहिए उनका। हाँ। मुझे और किसी बात से कोई मतलब ना हो।
डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं होगा बस, मान लो उसका रेजिडेंस उठना हो,
चलो कुछ में ना हो तो, लेकिन अधिकतर में होना चाहिए।
हाँ।
60% होना चाहिए।
40%
चल जाएगा।
अच्छा। 40% में हम कुछ में लगाएं डॉक्यूमेंट।
ज़्यादा ज़्यादा होने चाहिए, सीधी सीधी बात ये है।
60% में डॉक्यूमेंट हो, 40% में ना हो।
एक के साथ एक तो फ्री जैसा हो जाए तो ऐसे स्टेप है तो ऐसे कर दूँ।
अच्छा। वोट बनने के उसमें ना, वोट बनने के लिए 8 हैं, 8 अगर पहले मिलते आपसे,
फिर आप शादी में 10,000 बोलो मार देता। बस एक काम जॉब करती, डील वो पकड़ लेती, मैंने करी
बिलो पकड़ के
उसे सामदान में सब फंसे जाता।
Tonight we reveal the real villains of the world's largest democracy. The Babus trying to fix your vote 2014. The minister trying to ride to victory on fake votes. With Umesh Kumar, Sapan Gupta and Akshay Singh in Delhi, Bureau Report headlines today.
Good evening and welcome to the second leg of our non-stop coverage, Operation Vote. Now, when we set out looking for the villains, we didn't think the agent saboteurs will be so easily accessible and so willing to play ball. We were offered some easy advice, told that getting 5 to 10,000 fake votes in a constituency is no big deal. And consider this, we were told that we could have had a shot at putting our people every step of the poll chain to subvert it entirely, only if we had arrived in time.
The list is long. This man in a white kurta is not a politician. He is a booth level officer whom a hidden camera caught admitting that he's lost count of the fake voter identity cards he made this election season.
और पहले से वो हालांकि वहाँ पे वोटर हैं, इलेक्शन कार्ड बने हुए हैं, बस ये छोटी सी बात है।
भरम से नहीं आप, भरम से नहीं आप
आ जाएगा, अभी दुनिया आ जाएगा।
मेरे को पता नहीं, मेरे को
फॉर्म से आ जाएगा। हाँ, क्या करना है उसमें?
उसमें एक कॉलम है, लेफ्ट हैंड में एक कॉलम है,
कि पूर्व स्थान बताया उन्होंने, पूर्व स्थान।
एक मिनट बैग दिखाने जरा, बैग में शायद हो।
चलो मैं देख लूँ, बता दीजिए। पूर्व स्थान है, उसमें लिखना है कि जहाँ आपका बॉर्डर बना हुआ ना, वहाँ का मत लिखो एड्रेस, और कहीं का लिख लो।
मतलब
पूर्व स्थान जहाँ से जैसे कोई पीछे का गाँव का है, कोई ऐसा है, कोई ऐसी चीज़ लगाते भाई पीछे और कहीं आया था और कहीं से आया वो, लेकिन जहाँ का बॉर्डर कार्ड बना वहाँ का एड्रेस लिखना आप लोगों।
अच्छा,
तो ये रुकते वाली बात है, और कुछ ये है। और तुम्हारे पास जहाँ पे उसका पहला वोटर कार्ड बना हुआ है, कोई बात वहाँ का एड्रेस दे दिया, हमारी गवर्नमेंट वहाँ का कैंसिल हो जाएगा उसका।
अच्छा,
ये है बात।
B.R. Solanki is the assistant election returning officer posted in Delhi. He claims that managing 5 to 10,000 fake votes is cakewalk for him.
अगर पहले मिलते आपसे
फिर आप शादी में 10,000 बोलो मार देता। बस एक काम जॉब करते, डील वो पकड़ लेते, मैंने करी
बिलो पकड़ के
उसे सामधान में सब बस हो जाता।
डॉक्यूमेंट
एज प्रूफ एड्रेस भी मांगते हैं, एज प्रूफ भी नहीं ना, उसको एक्सेप्शन करके कहीं किसी
बशर्ते वो किसी और दूसरे इलाके वोटर हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
In Delhi's Lakshminagar area, BLO Bhavesh Kumar gives us priceless advice in how to rig your vote 2014.
ये मैंने कहा था उनसे कि जनसभा का लड़ लो,
ना बढ़िया रहता।
और बीएलओ की तैयारी तभी से करते हैं हम लोग, मिलने मिलाने की।
बिल्कुल,
तभी से हम हर उसमें पोलिंग स्टेशन में 100 50 वोट बनवाते हैं।
अच्छा, और ये इधर है वो मैं और एक बताता हूँ तरीका। इधर कोई आदमी ऐसा हो जान पहचान का इधर लक्ष्मीनगर एरिया में इधर कहीं में जो सरकारी नौकरी कर रहा हो,
अच्छा,
तो उसको भी अलग बनवा लो, तो अपना आदमी ऐसे ढूंढ लो एरिया के सारे, उसमें सबकी लिस्ट देखो ढूंढो।
अच्छा,
तो उससे हो जाएगा तुम्हारे लोगों के जो ODL बन जाएंगे, तो कुछ जो लोग वोट बनवाई देंगे, दिक्कत नहीं है। ये इधर एरिया में जो रह रहा हो, इधर एरिया में रह रहा हो, कहीं का भी हो, मतलब थोड़ी भी उससे जो जान पहचान हो, और जहाँ जो जैसे इधर एरिया का है तो इधर यहाँ एप्लीकेशन दिलवा दे देगा अपने विभाग से लेके कि मैं यहाँ विभाग में नौकरी कर रहा हूँ और मुझे BLO बना दिया जाए।
But we also ran into some honest officers who just refused to sell out.
जितने लोग शिफ्ट कर चुके हैं सबसे नाम वाम चल रहे हैं, अभी तक कटे नहीं है। बार बार कह रहे हैं यार कार्ड दो, क्यों बेकार में तुम, पड़ोसी भी कह रहे हैं कार्ड दो कार्ड दो। एक लड़की का डुप्लीकेट नाम दो लिस्ट में नाम चल रहा है। मैं ही कह रहा हूँ कि यार इसमें से हटाते, इसमें से जो जेन्युइन लिस्ट है उसमें से नाम कट जाए, वो तो एक्चुअली भूल है, मिस्टेक है। मैं कह रहा हूँ जब वो खुद कह रही है कि मेरा कार्ड तो खुद क्यों नहीं कर रहे।
The honest, just as you heard, are fighting a losing battle. Outnumbered in a system where many are willing to betray their principles for just a few rupees more. With Sapan Gupta, Umesh Kumar and Akshay Singh in Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
I would like to welcome Dr. Subramaniam Swamy, Senior Leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, here in the studio with me. You have in fact been dealing, you were saying, with this issue very closely. We'll come across to you, sir, in just a short moment. Let's also quickly, for the benefit of our viewers, take you through this presentation. Till now, we have been exposing the rot in the official machinery. We told you how the very same people entrusted with the poll process are sabotaging it. But now we'll tell you where these officials derive their power from. Our Sting cameras captured a Neta who stands in dock for poll fraud. There's also enough proof, but this minister in the Bhupender Singh Hooda's Haryana cabinet is brazening it out, getting ready for the new poll season.
Controversial Haryana Minister Sukhbir Singh Kataria, notorious for his proximity to Gopal Kanda and known to be close to Chief Minister Bhupender Hooda. A Gurgaon court ordered an SIT probe against him for rigging an election using fake votes.
ये जो लोग सत्ता में, जो माफिया लोग सत्ता में आते हैं, वो सत्ता में कैसे आते हैं वो हमने प्रमाण किया है। और इसके बाद कोर्ट में आने के पश्चात 9 अदालतों द्वारा इनको आफ्टर एविडेंस इनको नोटिस जारी किया जा चुका है, मुलजिम बनाया जा चुका है।
The charges are serious, but the probe slow. Gurgaon's DC claims that the investigation is on and critical papers are being collected for investigation.
अभी तक मैं वही फिर मैं ही कह रहा हूँ हमने जांच चल रही है जब तक जांच पूरी नहीं हो जाती इन्वेस्टिगेशन पूरी नहीं हो अच्छा जी सर वो आया फिर पर्चे वगैरह तय हो देते हैं जब तक नहीं हो जाती मेरे को ना इधर ना उधर मेरे को कुछ भी कहने का हक ही नहीं है इसके अंदर तो बहुत सारी राइटिंग एक्सपर्ट की सिग्नेचर किसके हैं सिग्नेचरों उनका भी मिलान होना है
वो तो कोर्ट ने मान भी लिया है उस चीज़ को कि जो हेड राइटिंग है वो सुप्रीम कटारिया की है
ऐसा है कोर्ट ने क्या वो मुझे नहीं पता वो SIT बताएंगे
In the dock, yet defiant Kataria still tries to brazen it out, even defending his illegal act on hidden camera.
आदमी हमारे योजना में सारे कोई जब तो कोई दिक्कत होती वैसा नहीं तो फिर मैं कोई गाय की भैंस की कुत्ते की बिल्ली की वोट मांगूंगा
He's unapologetic and worse, he's ready to cling on to the chair come what may.
इनके ऊपर 4-5 FIR हुई हैं प्रेशर आया हो मुख्यमंत्री तरफ से कि आप इस्तीफा दे दीजिए कभी बात चली हो
नहीं उनको पता है केस कुछ है नहीं ना कोई भी वही आदमी कोई भी एप्लीकेशन दे देगा फिर तो हर आदमी इस्तीफे देंगे
लेकिन FIR हुई है सर
अरे सर FIR दिए सर
कोर्ट मान रहा है
प्राइवेट कंप्लेंट है साहब
और कोर्ट मान रहा है कि हाँ FIR करिए
अरे सर कोर्ट के सामने आप गवाह अभी कोई गवाह ही नहीं खाली सिंपली एप्लीकेशन दी कोर्ट ने देखा आज RT ले रखी ठीक है आगे देख लो
The confidence to defy the law and stay put is incredible, and some of it stems from this man's confidence in him. After all, CM Bhupinder Singh Hooda finds it okay to keep him in his team of ministers despite the grave charges against him. With Sapan Gupta, Umesh Kumar, Akshay Singh, Shujoy, Headlines Today.
Introducing once again all our panelists, in fact all our guests who are still with us, and also Dr. Subramaniam Swamy in the studio. But before we come across to you, Deepak, if you could just quickly like to explain what we have actually exposed through the course of these two latest presentations.
Sanket, what is disturbing is that the connivance of the agents from a political party with the election machinery. In election machinery, I mean the booth level officers who make the voter ID cards, who cross-check the identities, the assistant election returning officers, the returning officers. Now, there is a nexus. Again, I want to just underline one thing, that not everybody is there. But yes, there are certain bad fish, black sheep, who are some way abusing the most precious right, that is the right to vote.
Absolutely. Dr. Swamy, through the help of these visual presentations that we have put out, we have actually exposed that there are block level officers, and as Deepak was mentioning just a short while back, these are people whose name has in fact been mentioned on the Election Commission website. Yes. That's the level of veracity, that these are actually the real people who would be going and be sitting as BLOs. Yes. These are people who have been caught on camera saying, and some of them ridiculously are offering discount for bogus, creating bogus accounts.
One thing more I want to say. I mean, there are many BLOs who have refused to entertain us. Okay. Who have refused. But I'm saying that even if...
Good you brought that point
even if few people among them, if they make 6,000 or 7,000 votes or 10,000, then it can influence the verdict.
Yep. Well, I support that because an analysis of the 2009 Lok Sabha election by me in connection with my Supreme Court case on the electronic voting machine showed that 165 Lok Sabha seats were decided by just plus minus 10,000 votes. So therefore, and that's a big chunk out of 544. So 165 results were affected. In case you had 10,000 bogus votes, it will go from the winner to the loser. So this is one aspect of the vote fraud that has taken place in our country is taking place because of this permissive atmosphere on corruption where everything is make money by whichever method you want to do. And I think the Election Commission cannot shirk its responsibility because in Article 324 of the Constitution the entire responsibility for purity of elections and the electoral vote
lies with the election commission.
Lies with the election.
All right, let's in fact get in a view from the former Chief Election Commissioner, Mr. Krishnamurthy, who is with us in this particular panel discussion. Mr. Krishnamurthy, you heard the statements that were made by Dr. Subramaniam Swamy, where he says that it is the primary responsibility of the Election Commission. I mean, some good steps have in fact been taken, but the fact that these people are thriving, they exist, and they are operating quite openly is a cause of worry.
Yes, it is a cause for worry, but I would like to tell you one thing. In Bihar, we had a complaint like this and we countermanded the whole election. But then people have to bring this to the notice of the Election Commission if there is any deficiency in the electoral photo identity card and so on. In fact, in Bihar, the particular constituency, which became internationally famous, we countermanded the election because we verified each and every vote, whether it was a bogus name or a genuine name or not. So it is not that we are totally ruling it out, but to say that the whole election process is
no one is saying that.
Is unfair.
Mr. Krishnamurthy, you are mistaken. I am saying that there are few black sheeps, and even if they make out 5,000.
I agree with you. There are black sheep. After all, this
and sir, one thing more.
Plenty of such black sheep. There is no doubt about it. But the point is, do not shake the confidence of the people in the electoral system. We have to improve, we have to verify, we have to investigate, we have to take action against all these corrupt elements.
Sir, one more point, Mr. Krishnamurthy. There have been several BLOs who refused, who were honest, who refused on the camera that they won't entertain such
I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say that.
Mr. Krishnamurthy, we are very honestly putting out the reality. This was an expose, Deepak, that lasted close to 3 months.
Yeah.
It was an exercise.
Again, I'm telling you, there had been several BLOs, several teachers, several government officials who just refused. So it's not that everyone, but yes, there are black sheep.
This is a deficiency which must be investigated.
Action should be taken against those people who are maligning the image.
Absolutely.
And who are abusing the right to vote.
No doubt at all.
Absolutely. Now, Professor Shastri, the point that you were making just a short while back, but in the light of these fresh revelations that we have actually brought out, that there are ministers, sitting ministers, who are perhaps, pardon my saying it, perhaps stalling the process. How do you look at a situation like this? Of course, there is collusion, and that has to be looked into.
I think it certainly needs to be investigated, and while we thank Headlines Today for bringing it up, I really expect, hope and demand that Headlines Today presents all the evidence they have to the Election Commission.
Absolutely.
And it is properly investigated. I don't want this thing to be stopped merely with this TV program. We hope that this will be carried to its logical conclusion. I would like to reiterate what Mr. Krishnamurthy said. I think we are at a critical time where democracy is being celebrated and where 800 million people are going to vote. I think we need to reiterate the faith that people have in democracy and ensure that large numbers go out and vote. And we should not create an impression that otherwise, why are 5 state governments changed? Rajasthan state government changed, Karnataka state government changed, Delhi state government changed. So if all this kind of rigging was going on, it wouldn't have happened. So let's not overblow this, but let's focus on those places where fraud is going on, investigate it and fix the problem.
It's not a question of overblowing.
That's what I would say. And if ministers are involved, in fact, both Mr. Sharad Pawar and this minister from Haryana, I think they should be brought to book for the kind of action they are taking, provided that we can establish it in a court of law. I don't think that this kind of talk...
Samajwadi Party, Narendra Bhatti.
Absolutely. Narendra Bhatti has also made a clear...
yes, not every girl in Delhi is raped. But that doesn't mean that because of an incident that took place of rape, we just say, let's not blow it up. The question is, will they, now that these well-meaning people, patriotic people have brought this to the knowledge of the public, will the Election Commission act on it or not? And bring those people to book and punish them?
I can certainly tell you that they will act.
Okay. Let's hope that happens. Mr. O.P. Kataria, you have in fact been fighting a very long battle. You have been associated with an NGO. You're a petitioner from the Matdata Jagrukta Manch, which has been very closely monitoring this entire situation, this entire process that has in fact been followed. You say that this is almost an industry.
एक्चुअल जो सिटिंग मिनिस्टर है हरियाणा के अंदर आज की डेट में जो सिटिंग मिनिस्टर है मिस्टर सुखबीर सिंह, उनके अगेंस्ट हमने मल्टीपल आईडी की जो हमने आरटीआई मांगी थी। आरटीआई में 32,000 जो फर्जी वोटर आईडी कार्ड हमारे जो हमने आरटीआई थ्रू किए, उनमें से 7,000 करीब हमने फॉर्म नंबर 6 एक्चुअल वोट बनाने का जो प्रोसीजर है वो फॉर्म नंबर 6 के साथ 2 डॉक्यूमेंट्स लगते हैं, एक आईडी प्रूफ, एक एज प्रूफ। जो आईडी प्रूफ लगते हैं वो आईडी प्रूफ जो हमने आरटीआई मांगी उसमें 40% आईडी प्रूफ फेक पाए गए,
जैसे राशन कार्ड वगैरह।
जैसे राशन कार्ड के साथ साथ जो हाउस टैक्स के बिल प्लस जो
गैस एजेंसी के बिल,
गैस एजेंसी वगैरह जो जितने भी जो
And the responsibility of checking this lies with the local booth officer.
नहीं, लोकल बूथ ऑफिसर प्लस AERO प्लस पूरा प्रशासन, यानी कि सिस्टम ही क्लब्स है। इस बारे में जो डेमोक्रेसी के बारे में जो लोग व्यवस्था बनाते हैं, व्यवस्था में कैसे आते हैं, जो माफिया लोग हैं वो कैसे आते हैं, वो हमने प्रूव किया है, ग्राउंड लेवल प्रूव किया है। वो ग्राउंड लेवल ऐसे प्रूव किया कि एक मिनिस्टर, हम एक्चुअल क्या है कि हम गुड़गांव के आसपास ही कदम दूर कर सकते हैं, पूरे भारत के तो नहीं कर सकते ना। हमने गुड़गांव में रहकर एक ग्राउंड लेवल पर काम किया। ग्राउंड लेवल पर जो काम किया, जो हैंड राइटिंग जो पकड़ी गई हमने, हैंड राइटिंग जो आज सिटिंग मिनिस्टर है उसकी हैंड राइटिंग से फॉर्म, ये 1 मैन सीक्रेसी थी। अब कोई किसी को पता ना चले, एक 4-5 आदमियों ने गुट बनाया क्योंकि बहुत पावरफुल व्यक्ति है, तो उसके लिए उन्होंने 5 FIR और 10 समनिंग ऑर्डर हमने पास कराए कोर्ट से आफ्टर एविडेंस। और आज तक SIT के गठन होने के बावजूद भी आज तक कोई कार्रवाई नहीं की। एक सिस्टम ही मिला हुआ है। क्या कारण है, ऐसा क्या कारण? मैं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री से आज ये पूछना चाहूंगा कि क्या कारण है, ऐसी क्या मजबूरी है कि एक फोर्जरी के केस में एक हमारी वोट में ही खोट है, जो हमारी डेमोक्रेसी की पहली सीढ़ी खराब है, तो हम कहां, हमारा देश कहां जा रहा है?
No, but the point is, Mr. Kataria, this is not just about Gurgaon. Our sting operation actually is being carried out in Ghaziabad, in Noida, in Delhi. It spreads way beyond Gurgaon. What we are actually saying.
और जगह भी ऐसा हो रहा है।
बिल्कुल
It's happening everywhere.
और जगह दीपक जी के पास एक लिस्ट है, उसमें दिल्ली NCR में गुड़गांव है, दिल्ली है, बिजवासन है, गाजियाबाद है, रेवाड़ी है। ये ऑल जो भी माफिया लोग हैं, जो इस टाइप के लोग सत्ता में आने की कोशिश करते हैं, वो ये हथकंडे अपनाते हैं।
Absolutely. Dr. Swami as well as Mr. Krishnamurthy, you wanted to make a point. 6 days from now, by far the world's largest electoral exercise begins. India's next government will be chosen by 81 crore voters, 16 crore of them exercising their franchisee for the very first time. Cynicism and disgust pervades popular sentiment about the political class, but the act of democracy itself has always been held high. That one ticket every citizen has to a possibly better tomorrow. Tonight on this special broadcast, we blow the biggest disturbing hole yet in what you, the Indian citizen, should value more than anything else this election season: your vote. Our hidden cameras capture a frighteningly organized industry lurking in every single constituency of this great nation, waiting to sabotage, undermine, and devastatingly diminish, in fact, your vote.
He's the senior-most minister in the Manmohan Singh cabinet, Sharad Pawar, whose word holds enormous sway in the corridors of power. But days ahead of the Lok Sabha election, the Maratha strongman infamously dropped a bomb. Pawar got himself off the hook by insisting he was only joking. But there's nothing to laugh about, because on the ground, the NCP chief's supposed jest is disturbingly real. Meet Mukesh Kumar, a booth-level officer at the Gurgaon election office on Delhi's suburbs. He's the government-appointed authority tasked with issuing voter ID cards for the Gurgaon Lok Sabha constituency. His even bigger responsibility? To ensure at all costs that absolutely no fake voting takes place. Now listen carefully to his pearls of wisdom.
जो हाथ में इंक लगती है वोटिंग करते समय, उसकी स्याही छुड़ाने का कोई केमिकल में?
केमिकल कुछ नहीं होता, नींबू का रस होता है, वो नखून से लगा लेना,
तुरंत लगा लेना, छोड़ जाएगा।
पकड़ ही नहीं करेगा,
हट जाएगा एकदम,
पकड़ ही नहीं करेगा, नींबू का रस लगा लेना।
Now meet Om Prakash, a self-appointed voting agent based out of South Delhi's Bijwasan area. Under his command are 3,000 fake votes, ready to be auctioned from a base price of 1,000 rupees per vote. The racket is real, but listen to him do a Sharad Pawar first.
ऐसा भी कुछ हो जाता है ना, शाही मिठा के दूध में वोट डाल देते हैं।
हो सकता है,
वो कैसे होता है?
जैसे पपीते का दूध लगा दिया, उसको डाल दो, तुरंत लगा दो।
क्या लगा दिया?
पपीता, कच्चा पपीता आता है ना,
हाँ,
तो तुरंत हाथ में जैसे डलवाने जा रहे हैं वोट,
हाँ,
इस हाथ में जरा सा दूध लगा के जाओ, तुरंत लगा दो, वोट छूट जाता है तुरंत ही।
नहीं समझा। आप वोट डालने जा रहे हैं?
वोट डालने के निशान लगाएंगे वो,
हाँ,
आप हल्का सा पपीते का दूध इस हाथ में रहेगा, तुरंत उसको रगड़ा दो, वहीं खड़े तुरंत वहीं डालते डाल जो लगाएगा अंदर वोट डालने जाएगा, तुरंत रगड़ा दो, क्या दिक्कत है? पपीते का दूध तो आम मिल जाएगा था।
अच्छा,
अच्छा पपीता तो वो मिलेगा दबा में, उसका दूध एकदम छोड़ा देगा उसको तुरंत।
Racketeers like Om Prakash, who make a livelihood from subverting democracy, thrive in every single constituency. A government-appointed booth officer who provides advice on how to erase voter ink, and a dubious agent who prescribes papaya juice to ghost vote. If lemon juice and papaya milk sound small time, let's scale up this investigation to show you how the vote subversion industry is disturbingly organized. First stop, Delhi-based chemicals dealer and businessman Arvinder Singh.
इसका इस्तेमाल कैसे, मतलब इंक से पहले लगाना है, इंक के बाद?
इंक से पहले क्यों लगाओगे?
मतलब लगा के जब
लेके बाहर आओगे, लगा के उसको ऐसे अपना लगा देना और रब कर देना, छुट्टी।
फटाक से लगाइए और साफ, मतलब ऐसा तो नहीं कि तुरंत लगानी हो 10-15 मिनट?
यार उसके सामने थोड़ी बैठ के लगाओगे, बाहर आओगे, बाहर आके उसके पास पहुंच के अपना ठिकाने पे होगे, फिर ही रब करोगे ना आके। फिर उन्होंने अपने जो वर्कर्स को बूथ के इधर उधर करते है तो ये डबल वोटिंग के लिए और है क्या, तो उन्होंने अपना करके, और ये बस इलेक्शन के दिनों में ही वो मांगते हैं बस,
आगे पीछे तो क्या ही।
बल्कि अपनी कॉलोनी में तो बीजेपी वालों को और भी कांग्रेस वालों को, दोनों को मैंने 5-5 किलो दे दिया था, क्योंकि देखो जानते तो बीजेपी वाले भी सारे हैं और कांग्रेस वाले भी। पहले तूने उसको दिया, मैंने तो दिया नहीं, उसने बताया उसी नहीं था, कहता है यार मैं तुमसे लेके आया हूँ, कहते तू कल ले आई हो, मैंने और गाड़ी में रखे उसको भी पकड़ाया, मैं कह ले भाई, कहते पैसे, मैं कह तो हमारी तरफ से डोनेशन होगी।
The voter ink erasing business is widespread. Here's another shop at Delhi's Khari Bawli area.
निशान लगे, बाहर निकलो, अगर उसको डर लगता हो तो रूई ले लो, रूई में डबो, उसके ऐसे कर दो।
मतलब ये है कि हमने जब स्याही लगाई, वोट कास्ट किया, बाहर आओ, चाहे कितनी देर में आओ,
जितनी देर मर्जी हो, कोई टेंशन नहीं है। बाहर या तो हाथ से ऐसे कर लो, जैसे केमिकल है, इसको ऐसे किया, उसको ऐसे किया,
स्याही बिल्कुल साफ,
जरूर साफ।
In case you're wondering, this dangerous know-how goes India-wide.
क्या 90 रुपए लीटर? अगर 6-7 हज़ार लोग हो तो कितना लग जाएगा तकरीबन?
6-7 हज़ार लोग,
20-25 लीटर।
उसमें पता ही होता है, वेस्ट भी होता है थोड़ा सा, आप उसे दोगे, वो लगाएगा, हाथ से
तो हर जगह है तो बूथ में बांटना ही पड़ेगा।
बांटना तब आपको पड़ेगा, 100 ml की शीशी ले लो, शीशी में डाल के, आपका जैसे ग्रुप है, 5-6 बंदे, एक शीशी दी, एक दूसरे अब ग्राहक भी एक बोतल 1 लीटर लेके आ जाए,
नहीं हो नहीं पाएगा। 100 लीटर वो ml की पॉकेट में डाल ली, अब तो दवाई की शीशी में डाल लो,
ऐसे दवाई लिख दो उसमें क्या करना है। या दवाई को छोटी शीशी ले लो, पड़ी देखो सामने, बोले उसमें डाल दो,
उसमें डाल लो, कोई हो सकता है।
हमने 100 ml शीशी ली थी भाई, तो शीशी में डाल के
ऐसा तो नहीं कुछ स्मेल से पकड़ना है, कोई स्मेल नहीं है,
कोई स्मेल नहीं है,
एसीटोन और पॉपअप से बेहतर चीज़ है ये।
As Indians, we proudly introduce our country as the world's biggest democracy. Think about it now. With Umesh Kumar, Sapan Gupta and Akshay Singh in Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
Now let me quickly go across to Colonel Devinder Sherawat, member of the Aam Aadmi Party, who now joins us. Now, Colonel Sherawat, the question that will be asked to you as a member of a relatively new political outfit is that you are raising this particular issue. You have said that you have complained in the past also, but beyond the complaints, the onus really lies with the political parties. After all, who are these BLOs a front for? Political parties. As a new political party, what do you think needs to be done first on your end?
The political party comes into picture at the polling booth when the agent is sitting and verifying the voter who comes in to vote there, his credentials based on the voter ID card that he produces. Unfortunately, the subversion of the system starts off little early. 3 to 4 months, 5 months before, and fake voters from neighboring districts of say Badshapur, Gurgaon, their voter ID cards are made in neighboring constituencies in places like Bijwasan and similarly in some other outer Delhi constituencies. So we had got inkling of this, and I had conveyed this to the Election Commission, but we had no evidence to prove this. So we obviously cannot raise fingers unnecessarily. But then we carried out analysis after the elections of the voter list, and we detected that yes, there are about 500 such duplicate votes which are existing from the neighboring districts, and they have actually cast their votes also. And I have a Times of India article which has quoted me. I had written to the Election Commission that I have carried out a cursory check of Bijwasan voter list with the name of Ram, and we found 50 duplicate votes of the name with simple Ram. So we have now detected about 5,000 duplicate votes in Bijwasan constituency. So this is the issue. It is a very painstaking work. 61,000 votes have been made. We have been told that votes have been made just based on pictures from companies, manpower providing, institutions in Gurgaon. But it needs to be verified by getting photocopies from the Election Commission, and 61,000 votes with 2 documents to be ascertained. So it's a very lengthy process.
It's a lengthy process,
You cannot
but
do it.
But the
overnight.
cleanup has to be initiated, Colonel Sherawat. And let me ask that question to another political representative here, Dr. Swami. Don't you think the onus lies on you, sir?
Yes,
you
sure.
heard that ink dealer over there say that leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress, I distributed 5 kg of that chemical which removes the indelible ink to both of them. So the onus lies on you too, sir.
Certainly it lies on us. And
but what do you do?
Well, first of all, you see, after seeing this documentation done by Mr. Kataria and his colleagues, and the fact that the statutory...
And the expose by headlines today.
That's, of course, without your headlines, these things would have been completely unknown to all of us. And what comes out of it is that the statutory duty of authorities to go into the criminality of what has happened, they have failed to carry out their statutory duties. The Election Commission, now having the matter being brought to their attention, must perform its constitutional duty under Article 324. Therefore, I have asked my colleague in Chandigarh, who is a very well-known famous lawyer called A.P. Jagga, to take these documents and go and file a PIL under a writ petition in the Punjab and Haryana High Court.
So you're initiating a process.
I am initiating.
You are initiating a PIL in this matter.
I have already done it in your
not
break.
Initiating, he's declaring.
I am declaring.
You're
and
declaring.
I have also want to tell you, during the break, I called up Mr. Jagga and told him, please initiate a PIL in the Punjab and Haryana High Court, so that an SIT is set up on this matter, as well as the Election Commission is issued notice.
In our 120-minute special broadcast, on the 100th minute, we have a headlines today impact, the sting operation that we have actually put out, and also the documentation that Mr. O.P. Kataria has brought forward. Dr. Subramaniam Swami, you are making a claim here, and you are declaring that you will take this matter forward and make sure that it reaches a legal conclusion.
That's right. We are not the shoot and scoot type, so we are going to take this up right to the logical end.
All right, so Dr. Subramaniam Swami, representative of the Bharatiya Janata Party, very categorically mentioning that this matter will be taken up legally so that it reaches some logical conclusion. But the representative on behalf of the Chief Election Commission, the former CEC, Mr. Krishnamurthy, you have been meaning to make a point for the longest time. Yes, sir.
मैं एक सुझाव देना चाहता हूं कटारिया जी के. Don't go to a court and file an FIR for these things. If there are serious frauds, go to the election commission, bring it to the notice Chief Electoral Officer or the election commission.
कृष्णमूर्ति जी, मेरी सबमिशन, कृष्णमूर्ति जी, please.
There are cases where
जवाब दे रहा हूं आपकी बात का.
We can even post.
कृष्णमूर्ति जी, please मेरी बात सुनिए.
Let me complete. Let me complete. The second thing is, if such frauds are there in a particular constituency or in more than one constituency, we have the power to defer the election. It is not difficult, but the charge must be well proved. If it is proved, certainly the election commission will take action. Please bring it to their notice.
No, Mr. Krishnamurthy, before you make your submission, Mr. Krishnamurthy, is it illegal to go to the courts? Because, what we are actually gathering
here... No, it is not
here,
illegal. It will take 10 years to decide.
Mr. Krishnamurthy, मेरी कंप्लेंट ये नहीं है.
But the problem, Mr. Krishnamurthy, is that you have a gentleman here, Mr. Kataria, who says that, as far as the election commission is concerned, his pleas are falling on deaf ears.
I don't agree at all. I think he should prove it with certainly evidence, because election commission is keen to discharge its constitutional responsibility.
Let's ask that question to Mr. Kataria. Mr. Kataria, would you like to respond?
Please, Mr. Krishnamurthy, मेरी कंप्लेंट ये नहीं है. मैं 4 बार इलेक्शन कमिश्नर इंडिया से मिला हूँ, एसवाई कृषि से मिला हूँ, 4 बार गुड़गांव में भी हमारी मीटिंग हुई है. अगर आपको ग्रीवेंस है तो इलेक्शन कमीशन जाइए. गुड़गांव में एक्शन नहीं तो कृष्णमूर्ति जी, मेरी कंप्लेंट ये नहीं है. मेरी कंप्लेंट ये है कि जो वोट बनी, वो वोट कैसे बनी? वो फेक आईडी से बनी, फेक डॉक्यूमेंट्स लगाए गए और फेक डॉक्यूमेंट से मल्टीपल आईडी बनी. मेरी समझ ये आरटीआई के थ्रू डॉक्यूमेंट्स निकाले गए. डॉक्यूमेंट निकाल के मैंने कंप्लेंट फाइल की. 150 मेरी कंप्लेंट को कंसिडर नहीं किया गया. मैं 156(3) में कोर्ट में गया. गो टू कोर्ट, मैं कोर्ट में गया. कोर्ट ने कंसीडर किया. कोर्ट के द्वारा 5 FIR प्लस 10 समनिंग ऑर्डर पास कराए मैंने. मेरी आप प्लीज समस्या सुनिए. मैं पहला व्यक्ति हूं हिंदुस्तान में जो इस तरह आरटीआई के ऊपर काम किया और फर्जी डॉक्यूमेंट्स कैसे बनते हैं, वोट में खोट कैसे है, लोग व्यवस्था जो बनाते हैं व्यवस्था में कैसे आते हैं, वो मैं लेके आया हूं. आप प्लीज मेरी बात सुनिए. मेरी प्रॉब्लम ये नहीं है. ये जो माफिया लोग हैं, जो माफिया लोग कैसे वोट बनाते हैं. सपोज जो आदमी, मैं ओपी कटारिया हूं, मेरी जगह दूसरे आदमी ने एफिडेविट दिए हुए, ऐसे मैं 10 बूथों में 726 व्यक्ति मैंने ऐसे पकड़े हैं. ये गुड़गांव में 32,000 आईडी 2009 में पोल हुआ. ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स मेरे पास हैं. मैंने 15 FIR कराई. ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स मेरे पास हैं. मेरी रिक्वेस्ट इलेक्शन पिटीशन से, मैं कोई आम आदमी हूं, मैं कोई पॉलिटिकल आदमी नहीं हूं. मेरी जो ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो मैंने FIR कराई हैं 467, 420, 467, 468, 471 IPC, क्या उस मिनिस्टर के खिलाफ आज तक SIT बैठा दी, कोई कार्रवाई हुई? मेरी इस बात का जवाब दीजिए प्लीज.
I'm not able to understand your question at all. Before I answer it, the point is, if you have brought it to the notice of the election commission, you can certainly have a grievance against the commission. If you have brought it to the notice of a few officials, it may not be adequate. I agree. We should take action. There is no doubt about it. And please ensure that the full evidence is produced before the election commission. Even before the declaration of the result, an election can be annulled. Please understand that.
Okay.
Secondly,
let me get...
as far as the traders are concerned, I want to say, as far as the traders or chemicals are concerned, India is a country where traders can sell even non-existent things. Don't go by what they say. They will say and make money out of it, but it may not be true. The parties may not have bought even the chemicals. And then it must be tested by the CSIR whether these chemicals can erase the ink or not.
Okay. Mr. Krishnamurthy, ये 5 FIR और 10 समनिंग ऑर्डर ये मेरे पास मौजूद हैं. ये अगेंस्ट स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर ऑफ हरियाणा, अगेंस्ट स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर ऑफ हरियाणा. क्या कार्रवाई करेंगे? क्या कार्रवाई की अब तक SIT ने? क्या कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस ने क्या कार्रवाई की है? और अभी मैं लेटेस्ट में आपको दिखाना चाहूंगा कि अभी मैंने कल एक कंप्लेंट फाइल किया 73% के अगेंस्ट, इसलिए किए कि इलेक्शन आ गया. ये लोग फिर वोट कास्ट करेंगे. ये मल्टीपल फिर वोट आईडी देंगे, लोगों को गुमराह करेंगे. कितना बड़ा षड्यंत्र देश के साथ, इससे बड़ा षड्यंत्र क्या हो सकता है?
Point is,
ये देश की डेमोक्रेसी खिलवाड़ है.
The larger point that is being made by Mr. Kataria is that there needs to be some collective action. It's collective action that is being spoken about over here. And I'm sure you would agree with that assessment.
Nobody doubts it. Nobody doubts
Absolutely.
it. We'll have to examine the evidence he has produced.
Absolutely. So let me also get in the other political view. Deepak Amin from the Congress party. Dr. Swamy has initiated action and he has declared it on headlines today. That, he is going to file a PIL. There is a PIL route that is in fact being followed. What is the Congress party doing? What are the initiatives that the Congress party
I
is
hope
taking?
Dr. Subramanian Swamy will also file a PIL against Gopinath Munde and the 6 crores that he spent in Maharashtra for buying 1 lakh votes.
By the way, that figure was 8 crores.
8 crores, thank you.
That claim was 8 crores.
The election commission has already seized of it. Why don't you pursue it? You are in power, you got CBI, you got so many other agencies, and you expect me to file it. What kind of bankruptcy is the Congress party in? That you can't even take action against Munde, and you want me to take action against Munde.
No, you are the Mr.
Your
PIL.
impotence, as a popular phrase of your minister is, makes the whole country aghast. You
No,
got
again,
all the
see, that is
agencies
the
with
problem.
you.
The moment this discussion turns political,
Yeah.
it starts going back and forth.
Absolutely.
Mr. Amin, the first point that I wanted to
Swamy who
make...
made it political.
I did not make it political.
No, Mr. Deepak Amin, what I'm trying to say here is that whatever may have happened in the past, I'm not talking about that. In light of this expose,
Isn't
what
that
will the
convenient?
Congress party do?
Isn't that convenient?
What is so convenient about it?
Why? What has happened in the past doesn't matter.
There is a discussion that is happening, Mr. Amin, right now about an incident that we have brought to light.
And
what is the observation of the
I'm
Congress
not sure
party?
I understand
what
what the
are
issue
you
is.
willing to do?
Your channel has shown that an FIR has been filed. Let the legal due process come out. I don't understand what you want me to say.
No, I want to know, as a representative of a political party, in the light of what has happened, what we have exposed, what action are you going to take? Will you take cognizance to start with?
Go and ask your chief minister.
Please understand that the cognizance has already been taken in the form of an FIR.
No, that's just one incident.
And as Mr. Krishnamurthy
On
has
6
said,
counts.
you could have also
This
taken
is a
this to the
6-part
Election Commission.
investigation that we have carried out. What about the bogus voting? What about the expose regarding, one person named in the several categories?
Sanket, I have already said in my previous comment, when in your first leg, that your expose has to be welcomed. All of the evidence that you have produced must be submitted to courts. Investigation has to take place, and the legal process must follow its due course.
Okay, so
where is the debate, or where is the difference of opinion on this?
There is no debate. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. That's exactly what the nation perhaps really wants to know.
Sanket, one thing. Mr. Amin, there were several stories, and our story was focused on the abuse of the right to vote. One of the stories was on a minister of Haryana, and in Haryana, Congress has its government, and SIT is probing that case. So while we agree with you, we appreciate that you want that bogus voting should end, you are criticizing that, that's fine. But what about the take on the Haryana minister? You're silent on that. Why don't you wait for the SIT to finish its job?
There's no SIT.
You said there's an SIT.
Who said that? He only said that the court has taken cognizance, they issued summons.
Gurgaon police, they have given.
All right. Before we conclude
I don't understand what the point is here.
No, the point is collective action.
Collective action.
Do we as a nation have the political will to tell our voters who are going to participate in the biggest electoral exercise that the political will exists to make sure that we are heading into a clean election? Before we wrap up this particular discussion,
I want you to know that the Congress party has shown more than political will, it has shown political action. Through RTI and through all the exposes on corruption and through people who have actually gone to jail.
RTI is not your work, it's a Supreme Court order.
Who from Mr. Narendra Modi's cabinet,
while
Mr.
this
Purushottam
continues,
Solanki, who's indicted by courts, has he gone to jail?
I will have to host another 120-minute program if this keeps going on. Quickly, concluding remarks, by Deputy Editor of Headlines Today, Shiv Arur. What are the key takeaways as far as this expose is concerned? It's over to you, Shiv.
Thanks, Sanket. Very disturbing takeaways, really. We've already seen the numbers out there. 81 crore Indians will be voting, 16 crore first-time voters. I can't even imagine what they must be going through watching the implications of our investigation. The first most obvious takeaway is, of course, that an organized industry runs behind bogus voting, actively fuels it, and actually makes it possible rampantly, not in some small corners of India, but in every constituency of the country. It's consistently behind it. Booth officers who are appointed by the government actually prescribe ink erasing methods. Can't believe and can't imagine anything more subversive of democracy than government-appointed authorities actually prescribing how to, indulge in it. Moving on to the third big takeaway that we've got at this time is that 1,000 rupees is all it takes to actually buy a fake voter ID. Remember, the time to get a voter ID is long past now. If you still haven't made a voter ID, you can't do it legally anymore. But there are people out there who are offering to make fake voter IDs for as little as 1,000 to 2,000 rupees. In dock for the vote fraud, Huda's minister brazens it out. The Congress is not saying anything right now. They're hiding behind an FIR. But why is the party not saying anything about a minister who's shamefully brazening it out? And finally, the final takeaway in all of this is, of course, that all political parties need to take cognizance of the fact that the most sacred democratic exercise and what is largely agreed to be the biggest election in Indian history is probably already subverted. This isn't a small thing, Sanket.
Absolutely, Shiv. And let's just hope, as we conclude this special broadcast, that when there are statements made that one vote can swing an election and every vote counts, its meaning actually remains intact. Thanks very much to all our viewers for watching this special broadcast.